I didn't organize the fridge.
Hi, Wanda. Glad to see you in here. How are you? I have a really cool idea for today's live. I just thought about this the other day when I was dyeing and recording an order for Granny D. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this. This will be a really cool idea. So what I did was I went ahead and I have dyed Granny D's yarn. She is starting a brand new collection. Hello, Miguel. How are you, sweetheart? God bless you. Great to see you. So Granny D is starting a brand new collection called Kitty Kolors. And I even put the collection with a K as well because Kitty Kolors, colors with a K. Thought that'd be really cute. Or she did the K's and then I just add the collection. But the first colorway that she's going to be doing is Granny's Siamese. And it is cotton yarn patterned after the colors of a Siamese cat. So I actually have pre-recorded video. I'm going to play that for you guys to watch it. And there'll be areas where it'll be quiet and I can, if anybody has any questions, I will be right here watching the chat. You got a question?
Can I talk to them?
No, baby. You just go ahead and get you some lunch. Hi, Denisha. How are you? God bless you. Great to see you.
I'm organizing the fridge.
And DK Jen, hello. How are you? So I'm going to be showing you guys, it's only about a 30-minute clip, so I will show you guys this video. I've recorded it, edited. You can see from the time I soak it till the time, all through the heat setting, the washing, the drying, everything is all. Hello, Joy. How are you? The whole entire process is on video, and I edited out time lapse some of the stuff to make it faster. There's parts of me talking as well, but there are also going to be parts where I didn't put any music in because I knew I was going to be showing it on today's live. And then, of course, after the video is done, I will show you guys what the finished product looks like. And there is my beautiful, sweet Miriam. I am so happy to see you here, sweetheart, even though it is probably your bedtime over across the pond. Oh, no. Who is calling me? Why do I get phone calls? I need to, not allow phone calls. Decline. Hello, Mary. How are you? Lurking today and making Christmas gifts. That's what's so much fun. Those special gifts that you can make. You can't compare those to anything you can buy. So, without further ado, what are we? We're only 2 minutes into the broadcast. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And if I need to pause it or whatever, I can do that. But I want to show you guys the process. This will be pretty much what you're used to seeing anyways during my live dyes. But I will be in the chat if anybody has any questions. I'll be off to the side in a smaller window, so you guys will know I'm still here watching. And oh, dinner time. Okay, wonderful. So and hello, Amanda. How are you? We are getting ready to watch a video of me dyeing a brand new colorway for Granny D. Hopefully she'll pop in here. I don't know if she's busy today, but this is a colorway that she came up with herself, and it's going to be a collection, what she calls Kitty Kolors Kollection. And this colorway is patterned after a Siamese cat, and she has named it Granny's Siamese. So let's go ahead and watch this video. It's not as good a quality as this right here, but it works. You can still watch it. So let's go ahead and start this video. This will be pretty much what you're used to seeing anyways on my live dyes, but this time you get to see the results on the same video. So let's go ahead and watch that. Hi guys, and welcome back to another live dye, a very special edition of live dye. This is pre-recorded, as I've probably already said. I've got this brilliant idea where I will dye the yarn ahead of time, and then I will be able to show the results on my live dye on Thursday. I will talk as I'm doing this, but for those of you who do not know, this is 1/8 cup of unionized salt in a gallon of water that has sat for at least 24 hours. And I am adding an undetermined amount here. That was about 1/4 of a gallon, and here's about another, maybe a half. So 1 1/4 gallons, I guess. Thereabouts. Not specific by a certain amount. But this will be a video that I will edit and have ready to show you guys on this week's live dye. I thought it would be great to be able to have a video of me dyeing the yarn, but also be able to show you the end result. Perhaps that might be something I might consider doing more often, because I think it's nice to be able to have a video where you not only see how it's done, but you see what it looks like when it's done. So comment in the chat or in the comment section if you would like to see me do more videos like this, where I pre-record the video dyeing the yarn, and then I show that video on my live dye, where I can be in the chat live with you. I like that idea too, and answer any questions you may have during the process. The only thing different I will do with this video in the editing is I won't include any music, because just in case I want to say something, I guess, during the video playing. Of course, I won't say anything when I'm speaking on the video itself, but I will put in the occasional time lapse as needed. I figured I would use this mixing time though. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But I'm going to use this mixing time to chat with you real quick about what we are doing today. And what I am doing right now, which is I added an undetermined, well, about 5 or 6 grams of soda ash to this salt water. I don't know if you can see from your view or not, but it is cloudy, and that is a good indication that I have added enough. That is only from my own personal experience. I haven't read this anywhere. I just know that that is a good indicator for me that I have added enough. That's kind of what I go by. I don't have a minimum or maximum. I just go by what the water looks like, and it is getting cloudier even now. So salt water, soda ash. I have 5 100-gram hanks of DK weight 100% cotton yarn, and today I am going to be dyeing the first of its kind in a Kitty Kollection yarn that Granny D of Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D decided to start. And this colorway is going to be called Granny's Siamese. So we will be dyeing these 5 hanks of yarn in a Siamese pattern, color pattern. So I will stop talking for now, and I'll go ahead and mix up the colors, and I'll put that on time lapse so that you don't have to wait as long, because that can take a while. Okay, let's dye some Granny D yarn. Okay, so I muted here, of course. Well, actually, I took out the audio, and I've got it on time lapse. So I'm getting my measuring cups, and I have my dye sitting right here. I will show those here shortly, what colors I used for this. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. But before I continue, let me first show you what colors I will be including today, so that you'll know what I'm doing. But my first color I will be mixing up today will be, these are all fiber reactive, which is what I use for cotton. My first color I'll be using today is Dutch Chocolate. The second color I will be mixing up will be Camel, which is the same color that is used in Cozy Fox. The third color I will be mixing up is Ivory. And the fourth color I will be mixing up is Robin's Egg Blue. All right, so we're back to time lapse now. So I'm taking the water that the yarn soaked in, and I'm actually going to put it, I'm putting 300 milliliters into each cup because there's 5 hanks, and I like to make sure I have plenty. I would rather make too much than not have enough. I mean, I can still mix it up the same, of course, but I like making sure I have plenty so that I don't have to mix it up more, which I did end up having some left over. But I use 300 milliliters, and the Dutch chocolate, the first one I mixed up, is a 2% solution. So that means I use 3 grams of the Dutch chocolate, but the other, the ivory, the camel, the ivory, and the robin's egg blue is all 1% solution. So that is 1.5 grams for 300 milliliters. Um, and yeah, if I have to pause the video at any time for questions or explaining anything, that's totally fine. I've allowed myself like a half an hour because the video is only 30 minutes long. It actually took, it was almost a 2-hour long video, but thank goodness for time lapse. I was able to shorten it down to 30 minutes without cutting out too much. I mean, this part's kind of tedious, especially certain colors that can coagulate. And I think this was actually one of them. I was having trouble, a little bit of trouble getting it to completely dissolve. But if anyone has any questions at all, feel free to ask. If I am speaking on the video and I don't, if I think I can't explain it in the chat, then I'll pause the video and explain it verbally. But at any time, if anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to let me know. Just ask in the chat. I thought this would be a really neat idea because, first of all, I miss a lot of comments when I do lives, and it's understandable. And I know you guys understand, but it makes me feel terrible. I don't want to miss comments. Plus, I'll be able, this way I can answer any questions. I won't miss any comments either, so that's wonderful. And of course, the best thing of all, being able to show the yarn when it is done. Because how many people are saying, oh, this is going to be nice. Can't wait to see what it looks like. And then you have to come back in a couple of days and look on my community tab or my Facebook page or Instagram. It's like this is a perfect way to be able to actually see what the end result looks like as well. So you get to see what I normally get to do, plus we get the Q&As. I get to hang out with you guys, and we get to still watch the same thing we normally do during live dives. And if this works out good and everybody enjoys it, that might be the way I do it. I mean, it would still technically be live because I will be right here with you guys. Just the dyeing will be separate. I mean, like separate video. And I could still answer, do the exact same thing verbally that I would do if I was, doing it like this. I can actually do more. I can talk to you guys even more so while I'm doing this. So like I said, I wouldn't be adding any music. Normally in a video, I would throw in some music to fill the space, the air, the volume, sound-wise. But I knew that I would be speaking. So this is how we're doing it this time. I'll just kind of narrate a little bit. So I've got Dutch chocolate, camel, ivory, and baby blue eyes. I need to get some foil laid out. And I will lay them out. I like kind of putting it together a little bit like this, fold it up a little so it'll stay together. I think you guys actually get to see more this way anyways, because a lot of times I spend a lot of time talking during my live streams, and by the time my hour is up, I'm not even done painting it. So this way you can actually see the entire process as I'm laying it out, painting it, coloring it, whatever I'm doing, whatever kind of dye job I'm doing, in this case painting it on. And you'll get to see me put it in the oven. Temperature, time, all that good stuff. It actually, I let it cool overnight. I just left it in the oven. I don't always do that, but I always let it cool completely. And that I leave the oven door shut to keep the heat in, let it be a slow cool, I don't think that really even matters, but I let it cool slowly. But I do make sure it is completely cool, any of my yarn, before I rinse it. So, of course, when I got the next morning, it was completely cool. And, of course, family stuff here and there, too.
I was cleaning.
So, what Granny was looking for is she wants random splotches in like a variegated form of the Dutch chocolate. She wanted a dark chocolate. A dark chocolate, yeah. I must want candy. She wanted a dark brown, like espresso color, and then she wanted a medium brown, a light brown, and then some blue for the Siamese eyes. So that's when I went with the dark chocolate, and now I'm putting on the camel. This is the same color that I use in the Cozy Fox colorway. And of course, all of these you'll see get lighter after they're washed and dried. So what I did here was I went for all four colors. I went for at least, well, actually just two splotches on each hank. See, now I'm doing the ivory, and I'll make sure there's at least two areas of that color on each hank. And then once I get two areas of each color, then I go back to the dark brown again. Which this is handy too, also. When I have family things to do, sometimes family comes in on my lives and they might need something. This is time lapse, so I can quickly be able to do whatever I need to do as well. So here comes some blue. So pretty. It lightens up though. I mean, she wanted a sky blue, and this is a little bit bolder than a sky blue, but once it rinses out, it's perfect. It's really pretty. So yeah, I'm going through each hank and making sure I have at least two areas on each one of each color. So now I'm going back to the dark brown, kind of fill in. And she wanted approximately equal amounts of each color, but white also. She wanted to make sure that I left some white. So I'm not pushing it down really far into the yarn either. I'm also leaving areas of white so that I can try to get as close as I can to equal parts of each color. Now I'm going back over with the camel here and there. Oh, that would be a good one too, calico. Of course, they have a lot of colors too, but this one is Siamese. This is patterned after Siamese, or these were the colors she chose. I mean, Siamese have varied colors as well. I've seen black, I've seen gray also on them. But this is what we were going with, and there'll be more. I have to talk to her. I'm not sure if it's going to be a thing of if anyone else wants to add to the collection, or if it's going to be all her ideas. I'm sure she would go either way. I hope I didn't say calico. If I did, I meant to say Siamese. Yeah, going back over a couple little areas, trying to balance everything out a little bit. And this is another thing too, is doing it like this, of course, on time lapse, and nope, I can concentrate on what I'm doing and where I'm putting everything. Makes it a lot easier as well. Yeah, no music plays. I'm able to focus on what I'm doing and where I want things, and time to flip.
Can you send it to
Tyler? Okay. Thank you, Denisha.
Later. I'm watching your food. Well, was it so nice?
So what do you guys think of this idea? It's still live. I'm able to watch your chat and talk to you guys while we're watching this. And I like watching it anyways. Of course, I had to edit it, so I've already watched it a lot today. I'm just hoping I didn't leave anything out, or I know there was one time. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you. We are watching a live dye from, well, what I had dyed. I did this video actually on Tuesday, and I thought of the idea of filming myself dyeing the yarn just like I normally would. This is what you guys would normally be seeing anyways. Of course, not this fast. I kind of like the idea of it being nice and fast because we get right to the good part. And I thought, okay, let me just film this, and then I'll sit off to the side and narrate, sort of, answer any questions or whatever, and actually get to show you guys at the end of all of this what this looked like. And that's funny. That was actually a fly. I left it in there, but a fly landed on my camera while I was recording. Of all places to land, that's crazy.
I hear a mouse in here. Oh, look at Buddy. Look at Buddy.
So yeah, if anyone has any
Mommy,
questions or
look at
anything,
Buddy.
feel free to ask. I'll be popping in here with some audio here shortly. And I obviously didn't bother editing out the granddaughter. Just kind of all over the place anyways. But yes, this is a colorway, for anybody that might have missed it, that Granny D designed. And it is actually in my shop now, if anyone is interested in purchasing it. It is going to be part of a Kitty Kolors Kollection, all with K's. And this particular colorway is called Granny's Siamese. Hello, Dawn. Dawn Aaron Handmade Creations with all the love. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Yep, Granny D got another colorway. The first one, me and I start saying Sunita. Me and Seta designed it because I had seen a video of Granny D in Hobby Lobby, and she was looking at their hand dyed yarn, and she was like, "Oh, she had seen a color just like that, but it was worsted or bulky." Oh my gosh, there's that fly again. That's weird. I didn't notice that in the editing. But she was like, "Oh, I really love this colorway, but I wish it was in DK or Sport or Fangirl. I don't remember. She wished it was a smaller gauge yarn." So that was where I got that idea. I came up with that one, but this one is completely her idea. So now I'm going to leave this out to dry before I put it in the oven to heat set it.
Mommy. Hey, Mommy.
All right, here I am setting the oven temperature to 225.
Hey, Mommy.
Of course, 10 minutes later, the oven is ready. I already put one in, and I'm putting the other one in now.
Hey, Mommy.
And the timer for 50 minutes. So here they are out of the oven, cool and ready to be rinsed.
Mommy. Mommy.
Of course, that was the next morning.
Okay.
Putting a shower curtain ring on there to keep them all together. Makes it easier to rinse.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
There's a kitty.
Sorry.
Time to rinse. Cold water first, always. I always rinse in cold water because heat will help set any color. Cotton, acrylic, wool, doesn't matter. So I always rinse in cold first to get the majority of the dye out. And this is something you guys rarely get to see, is the rinsing. So I found this really interesting that it was mostly the Dutch chocolate that bled. The whole entire time we end up with this orangey type brown, which I'm pretty sure is the Dutch chocolate. I did not see any blue at all, which I thought was very interesting because blue is usually a very common color to bleed, but that did not bleed in this one. There's no blue. And every time I rinse it, I always wring it out because it just helps to rinse it out, clear the colors out of it quicker. The tub wants to float away. Gotta wait till enough water gets in there to weigh it down before I let go. But yep, I wring them out in between each one. And you can already see it getting a little bit lighter. But not a whole lot. But you'll see a bigger difference after it's all said and done. But it's already getting a little lighter in the bleeding. There's a tiny bit of Tide. And this is with hot water here. That extra little, I usually rinse it out in the cold water until it's like very faint, which that's pretty faint right there. And then I will use hot water, just a tiny little bit of soap. Now, if I'm using wool, I will use a commercial textile detergent, a wool wash, if you want to call it. But for acrylic, and it's probably Etsy, yeah. For acrylic and cotton, I use Tide. Of course, if anyone is, you can have the option of I have sensitive detergent and fabric softener if you are allergic to detergents or. Okay, so the yarn has been sitting in the Tide, just a little bit of Tide laundry detergent for about 25 minutes. Now I will rinse that out until it is clear and add some fabric softener to soften it up. So yeah, if you're sensitive to detergents, I have the sensitive formula of both the Tide and the Downy. Just let you know, you can leave a request in the messages when you order that you need sensitive detergents used. But yeah, I will continue rinsing this until it's clear. And then I will put a tiny bit of Downy to soften it up. And then that will sit for a little while. Looks a little green. Maybe it's some blue bleeding now.
No, it's a little bit. You should do well.
Yeah, I love how the detergent does so good at pulling out the excess. Well, it's a combination of the hot water and the detergent. but it does a great job at pulling out the rest of the colors that have not bled out yet. I think this is my last rinse here.
Mommy, is it silly? Come on. Can you bring me medicine?
Medicine? Who needs medicine?
Mommy do.
Mommy needs medicine. What kind?
Kind. Where I take all kinds. I get my head is dizzy.
It's time for the. Yeah, your head is dizzy.
No. I need medicine to give Mommy to.
What's wrong? Is it for her belly or her head? Does she have a headache or?
Mommy, what? Where do it hurt at?
Oh. All right, time to let it sit.
Mommy said don't know.
Do you need medicine, Mommy? No.
I don't know where she came up with that.
Ma,
You're taking care of Mommy, huh?
I want Mommy to feel better.
Yes, I do too.
Can you give Mommy some medicine?
She says she doesn't need any. I put a blow dryer.
I can do this.
This is a godsend. I don't know how I did it without a spin dryer before I had one. Hey, Jack. How are you? I'm doing something new today. I did my live guide the other day, so this is pre-recorded. We're technically still dying live. It's just, I can talk everybody through and answer questions. I wanted to show, for example, how much the blue lightens up. Just from the spin dryer. The Dutch, actually they all really do, but to show you guys how much it lightens up. Spin dryer does a great job. It comes out almost dry, but look at the difference. This one here is still wet. This one just came out of the spin dryer. It's a big difference. Actually, all of them are. Yeah, there's the Dutch chocolate, and there's the wet one right there. There, it's a better. Yep, quite a difference. There is the camel. There is that camel. Here's a better camel. There. Versus right there. Ivory. I don't see any examples of that. Okay, wait, right here. There's ivory a little bit right there. And there's that ivory. Okay, back to spin drying. So normally this is what I would use for drying yarn, this rack right here. But today I am going to use a different. Hi Connie, and thank you Jax. I just read you've been here. Just had a chance to come in and say hi. Wanted to pause the video and say hello to you ladies. Method, which is a portable dryer in this bag. And I'm going to be honest, I need to catch up on your Vlogmas, Jax. I've seen your videos coming up. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jax is actually doing Vlogmas. I need to watch these. And I'm caught up, well, almost all caught up on my order. So I got time for that, fun stuff now. I'm actually, while this is doing this, I'm going to go get the yarn because it's almost time to show you.
Watch out.
Yeah, this little dryer thing is really handy. Butterwell Boutique. Starts with a D. Any other time, oh, got a hair in my mouth. Any other time I would remember right off the bat. But this little dryer thing is really neat. It's got like this rack, like you see me put together, and you hang whatever clothes, whatever on those little rods. This little heater thing here goes in that little pocket. When it turns on, it balloons out, and you can set it for up to 3 hours, I think.
Here's your heart. Here. I look on you like this. Here's our heart.
Now a little closer. This little fan right here is what blows the air into this, and the yarn dries a lot quicker in here. Not that I'm really in a hurry, but I just decided to do this method today. So that concludes how Granny D's yarn is dyed. This will be available in my shop if anyone would like to purchase it. Now back to my live stream so you can see what it looked like. All right. There, how was that? Did y'all like that idea? And Linda, I'm so sorry I didn't see you come in. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you so much for coming in. And Doretha is Butter Roll Boutique. Anybody that doesn't know her, go on over there and subscribe to her because she's awesome. But okay, this is the fun part now. We finally get to see what this looks like. I've got lots of fancy little pictures of it. You know what? I should have loaded those up to show y'all because this is very photogenic yarn right here. Oh. But we're going to look at one at a time because I've got 5 of them here. I don't want to get any hair, so I'm pull my hair back. But here we go. Now, the brown, like I said, it was a lot darker. It's still dark, but not as dark. Same goes with the blue. It got a lot lighter, but this is the color that I wanted anyways, or that she wanted actually. Yeah, the sky blue. So let me just undo this and we'll get a closer look at this. There's randomness throughout. I didn't get as much white as I wanted to, but if you look really close, you can still see some white in there. Here's some more white right here as it transitions. Get a closer look at what the Dutch chocolate looks like. There we go. There's a closer look at the sky blue. Yeah, it looks really, for a second there, it looked darker. But I really like how this turned out, and I can't wait to see what this looks like worked up. I mean, it's so awesome. Little speckle of dark brown right there. Just a little bit of randomness all over the place. There's some white. Let me go ahead and twist this back up. But how cool is that to be able to watch the yarn being dyed and then get to see what it looks like after it's dyed? Baby, can you I don't know what you're watching there. Grandma will get in trouble. I'm sorry. It's really loud. I'll be done soon. Let's look at 3 of them together. We like looking at yarn, baby. Just hold on a second. How pretty are they? Such a great idea. Those colors look really good together. Shades of brown and the light sky blue. So pretty. But yeah, what y'all think of my idea that I did? I don't have the heart hands.
Grandma.
Yeah, where do you? Wait a minute. No, I did see those. I have seen those before. What, baby?
I just seen a mouse.
Oh, you did. Oh no.
Yeah, it came out of that hole right there, and I seen it peeked out.
Okay.
Of
There's Granny D. I hope you've seen the pictures. I sent you some pictures on Etsy of these. Here's your. Let me get all 5 of them here. If you watch the beginning again, you can see how it was dyed. I would have to be late today of all days. But look how it turned out. I love them. So pretty. You got a good choice of, oh lordy. Can I do this from here? Yes, I can. You have such a good choice of colors here, Dee. Brilliant. Oh, goodness. An error occurred. I guess I can't do it from my end. Awesome. Yay. I'm sorry. So I guess you didn't get your message. Darn. Yeah, okay, so now we're all going to be pushing you to make something with this. Do you know what you're going to make yet? I cannot wait to see what this looks like. Oh, let me unroll one. Let me pick one I haven't already. I unrolled one a second ago.
Come on.
Oh.
I.
What, baby?
Pastor Paul is texting me.
Pastor Paul is texting you? Okay. Randomness. There's a little bit of white. There's some camel. There's some sky blue. Back there's some ivory. Wait a minute. I'm looking right here. Trying to get the orientation right on here. There's some ivory. Just variegated all over a shawl. Awesome. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? There's some more white. I didn't get, as much white as I wanted to get, but there is white in here. There is still white. Maybe not as much as the colors, but yeah, gorgeous. I love the way it turned out. Love it. So yeah, they are all ready to go. I got the ball bands over there. Just got to cut them out and put them on here. So they will be leaving in the mail for you tomorrow. Yes, sirree.
Hello. My name is Alexandria.
And she got makeup for her birthday.
Uh-huh.
So she has makeup on.
Uh-huh. Can I sit on your lap?
Yeah, you can sit up here and say hello. Still got a couple minutes yet.
My name is Alexandria.
I hear you, Granny. Yep, it is in my shop now. If anybody wants to get some, I have the listing.
Yep.
Yeah. So go buy some yarn.
Go buy for some yarn. Yeah.
And I actually noticed that a lot of my listings don't have the Pima Cotton listing available. I did make that available for this, and I do have Pima Cotton for. Mary says hi, Alexandria.
Hi, Mary.
But I do have it available for this colorway. Jack says Alexandria. Hi, Sugar.
Hi.
Say hi, Jax.
Hi, Jax. I actually have a few couple curls in my hair.
You got a couple curls. She likes to wrap her hair around a pencil or something.
And my finger.
Doretha says, "You're adorable." Hi, Alexandria.
Oh, thank you.
Tell them what you're eating.
I'm eating grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Grady D says, "Those curls are lovely."
Because I have a couple on this stuff.
See this? Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong side. See this right here, guys? She got a hold of that with scissors. You cut your own hair the other week, didn't you? About 2 weeks ago.
I put some makeup on because I want to see exactly like you.
Oh, you wanted makeup on just like me. Oh. That's the first I've seen Nightbot say that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Because
if I missed it. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't seen it working.
I actually have Cookie Swirl on my iPad and I have Zombie Song.
Yeah, do you like Cookie Swirl?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Granny D says, "Girlfriend, don't be cutting that pretty hair."
I won't.
As crazy as this may sound, if anybody doesn't know Granny D, like that's crazy who doesn't. But there's her link if you don't. You need to go know her. You need to follow that lady. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Because I have Mommy here and I have my friend Oliver here. And I brush him and I take good care of him and I brush him.
Say hi, Saf. Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. Hi, Sal.
And thank you for dropping your link, Doretha. You guys go check out her channel, Butter Roll Boutique. She's brand new. She's amazing. Yes, go check out her channel. She's wonderful, very talented.
Yeah.
Very soothing voice too.
Yeah. Cause I have amazing zombie songs.
She likes Disney zombies. Who's your
Uh-huh.
favorite character?
Zed.
Zed. You like Zed the best?
And we
Saf
all...
says hi, cutie.
Oh, hi.
If anyone doesn't know Saf Stitch, there's her link too. Grab her up. She's very talented. I like hearing you talk as well, Saf. You're so calm and just chill. I love you. Just a calm, soothing voice. Yeah. She helped me with my monetization part to come up on panel.
Cause I give Gummo some love.
No, you're so sweet.
And I'm Alexandria.
You're really good at YouTube and filling space, knowing what to say. Yeah. Sometimes I run out of things to say.
And I have faith to stay.
You were fantastic, Saf. No, absolutely wonderful. A blessing. Oh, hi, Lisa. Isn't it beautiful? I love these combinations of colors here.
Yeah.
That dark brown. There's an ivory. Oh, I'm getting away from the camera here. Getting too close to the camera. There's some camel right there. Yeah, these colors go together so well. Did a great job, Granny. Couple little speckled areas in there. Dark, deep, dark. Very nice. Can't wait to see what it grows up to be. Or, I mean, it's going to be a shawl, she says. Can't wait to see the shawl that it grows up to be. Awesome. Doretha said she's going to subscribe to you, Seth. How are we doing on time now? We still got 10 minutes left. That's cool. So, yeah, those of you that came in late, hey, Lisa. Glad you made it in. I did something a little different today. I filmed myself dyeing these gorgeous new colorway Granny Siamese. But I filmed myself dyeing these on Tuesday. And I edited the video and played it for you guys while I watched off to the side. Hi, Vicky. Oodles and caboodles. And I filmed it so that I could show it to you guys and kind of like commentate, narrate the video while it was playing and answer any questions. And the best part of all, be able to show what they look like when they're done. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be awesome. It's only the video is only 30 minutes, but it's time lapsed. Well, it would have been a lot longer if it weren't time lapse. Yes, if you could go back and check that out, that would be awesome because you get to see how it was actually made. It was, of course, a lot darker than this. So washing and drying, well, spin drying alone lightened it up a lot. And then, of course, the rest of the way drying lightened it up a lot. Yes, it is very close to yours. Yep. It reminds me of a doll. Hey, baby. Where is your Cleo doll? Do you know where she's at right offhand?
I don't know.
The doll doesn't match the movie, but baby likes Monster High. And Cleo, Denial. In the movie, she's wearing blue, but the doll that the baby has, she got it for her birthday, is those exact colors. Is that shade of blue and those shades of brown. And it just reminds me so much of what she's wearing as well. Okay, awesome, D. I was on TV first, but can't comment there, so I went back to your tablet. Okay, well, thank you. Wow, I was up on the TV, huh? Oh, goodness. I guess that would be great for this. See that on a big screen. But yeah, I don't think I finished I basically recorded myself dyeing it so that we would still have a live dye, but I could be here to not miss any comments for sure. And I'm Vicky Lynn when I make a comment on a post, and Vicky R when I comment in lives. Interesting. I may need to figure out how to change it all to one name. Interesting. That is very interesting. Are you sure you don't accidentally have two accounts? Because I did that. I have my main account, just MLISA73. It was my first channel. I mean, it's like my own personal channel. I accidentally have that one and Melissa Reed, but they're both kind of the same. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they're not separate accounts, but they are separate. Like I can switch from one to another without having to use a password or whatever like that. I don't know how I did it. No idea how I did it. Oh, that's good to know, Lisa. Only a small TV. Okay. Oh, thank you, Seth. I'm leaving the wrong way. Yep, that's our Christmas tree. Hi, Dee. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? So, yeah, what I did today was I recorded the video Tuesday. I played it back for you guys, and everybody was able to sit here and watch the video. I watched with you. I was able to narrate the video as it was playing, answer questions as it was playing. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good idea. I just thought the other day, I'm like, I wonder if there was any way, it'd be nice if there was a way where I could actually show the dye. And then I thought, well, what if I record or show the finished product, the completed dye job? And then I'm like, well, what if I just record myself doing it and show the end result in live? Okay, maybe that's what it is, Vicky. Maybe you've done the same thing that me and Saf have done, and it's tied to your craft channel, Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that, have I? Or have you had it a different name and you changed it? I'm going to copy and paste. Well, I'm going to put it on the screen first. I think I can copy and paste it up here. Craft. It's not still not letting me copy and paste it. Can anybody look her channel up? I would like her link to be in there, because I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. I'd have to manually type the whole thing in order to get the link. And I didn't open my live. I would probably make a bunch of racket. Let me see if I can do it without making a bunch of racket. Mute. Or, yeah. Hopefully it's still muted. Thank you, Jax. You're a sweetheart. You're still lurking, aren't you? Thank you so much. So let me see. Oh, I was not subscribed, but now I am. Oh my goodness. Are you into K-pop? Maybe just a little bit? I see a lot of K-pop on your channel. Baby's mom loves K-pop. Okay, that is that your content? Okay, the one I dropped is caboodles. Okay, well that's fine. Well, I'll just grab them both. Okay. Let's see if I'm subscribed to that one. No, I'm not, but now I am. Everybody grab those links. Show some love. Yeah, I mean, either one's fine. Yes, thank you very much, both of y'all. Y'all know if Marianne's coming on. What we got now? We're almost out of time, just about. But thank you guys so much for coming in and watching this. And if anybody's out there watching the replay, I had mentioned earlier, anybody that thinks it's a good idea, yay, awesome. Glad she is. Anybody that thinks this is a good idea, maybe this is what I'll do, in the future, where we can actually still do the lives, still do the dies live, but I'll just be off to the side watching it, answering questions, reading chat, hanging out with you guys, and we'll still be watching the yarn being dyed, but afterwards, I have not it's kind of a fun thing right now. um, if something happens that I, get some kind of sales and get the money to get that to you, I will. But it's still here. It's safe. I know it's yours, and it will get to you. And I'm sorry it's taken a while, but it is all yours. You will get it. Just hang in there, please. I didn't know the name. Yeah, Madonna. Yep, she's the mod extraordinaire. Yes, and Jax has posted Marianne's link, so we will go raid her in 2 minutes or whatever time she's She comes on at 4, so Eastern. So as soon as she comes on, we will go over there and raid her and hang out and see what she's up to today. Um, so yeah, anybody that might be watching on replay, comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. Would you like to see me do my live dies like this more often, where that we can see the result afterwards? And it just seems like it works out pretty good. I can read the chat. I can, yep, less stressful too. Yes, this thing of like being nervous a little bit. Yes, I'm still nervous. And then, like everybody watching me. All aboard Clogger tour bus is pulling out. All right, so let's hop on the Clogger tour bus and head on over to Marianne's then. And I want to thank you guys again so much for coming in today and hanging out with me. And um, I apologize that I missed the last 2 weeks, Thanksgiving, and my mom had a doctor's appointment last Thursday. So okay, I think we're back on track now. So let's hop aboard the Clogger tour bus and head on over to Marianne's, and I will see you guys over there. Hi, Trini. Bye, Trini. We're going over to Marianne's now, so I will see you guys there. God bless you all, and have a fantastic rest of your day and week. Love you all. Bye bye.